Houston, we have a problem. Well, if you're watching this video before this has happened to you, congratulations. You're going to see the fix for how to prevent this from happening. A design flaw that I should have known. We'll get to that. Alright, welcome to Greg's World FPV. Over here we have my attempts at a Husqvarna orange canopy, which after 2 cans of paint is still not quite up to spec, as we say. We're making it for the Swedish chef over here, which is serving as our radio. I don't know. I think it needs a 2000 grit wet sand and maybe some clear coat or something. Don't worry, we'll get to the heart of the matter here in a moment. I'm just trying to work myself up to it because I'm kind of pissed off that it happened. Here's the world's greatest lawnmower. Let's see if a 9-year-old battery still works. Oh, don't you do that to me live now, baby. There you go. That's right, 2012 battery. GCV 390 engine, hydrostatic, key start, neck sight deck. 4 of these can hold an F-150 up without cracking them. And yeah, best gosh darn lawnmower. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, here's what we're all here for. So basically, what happened here is it cracked right at these points, obviously. And the main subject of discussion is what did this? And I've seen this before, and I can't believe that this is probably in 90% of the garden tractors that I've seen, and this is like a major design flaw when they're making these things. Let's just get to it. In order to put the Johnny Product sleeve hitch onto here, what you need to do is replace the sheet metal screws, because that's effectively what these are. These are over drilled for 1/2 inch, 9/16 heads, and basically has a lock nut on the other side and is a true nut and bolt assembly that is clamping these together. And it also puts the collars on it, collars which it swings on. Zoom in for you there. Basically just hangs off like that. Now, originally, these are sheet metal screws on all 4 points. This is just basically a little piece of steel, and from this point downward, it has no support, pretty much. This is its flex point right here and here. Now, when I was putting the sleeve hitch on, it occurred to me that, you know, these are also sheet metal screws, maybe I should beef it up, but it's actually much worse than that. Now, to give you an idea, because I know there's going to be people chiming in like, well, you know, you overloaded the hitch, blah, blah, blah. Nope. The item that caused this is the good old Brindley box blade. Because here's the hitch plate from the other tractor. In fact, I'll put it down right here. And this is the old manual hitch. And this is off that pooling over there. We'll zoom in. This camera's got an awesome zoom. That's the tractor. And this hitch plate came off of there, and what do you see? Basically, this also cracked in a similar stress point way. The difference is, on that Walmart special 20-year-old tractor, which was probably about a $600–700 tractor at Walmart, look how much wider at least this is. So it's going to crack differently. But at the same time, once again, they're using not a lot of material to hold there. I mean, the way this is set up is just wrong. You're basically putting all of that flex from a ground engaging implement. I'll link videos to the end of this so you can see what I'm talking about. But basically all the load the weight of the hitch goes on this, but more importantly, when you're using something like a box blade, you're scooping in, digging down, picking up 100 pounds of sand, plus the weight of all of the implements, everything, and then you're forcing it to dig even deeper. You're putting hundreds of pounds of stress, and it's all going to flex right here, or in the case of the Cub Cadet, right here. So, what is the solution? The solution. I cut these out of steel stock. This is 1 1/4 inch, and it's going to go and brace it just like this. We're going to bolt it there. We're going to do one for the other side as well, and that is going to completely reinforce. You can see the thickness on it. I'll show the side that I didn't grind down. And basically this is going to give a structural support to it. Maybe that'll stay up there. Oh cool, it does. I mean, I can mock it up maybe. Nah, that one won't stick. This is just because of the tilt. So let's back up here. You guys are getting dizzy from the zoom in. So basically by having those up there, I can hold the other one up just to mock it up. That's going to give support, and it's going to increase the strength and distribute the load more evenly that this is receiving here. And I'm also going to use the remaining scrap to do a cross brace between the 2 points. So that is what we're going to be doing. And just to illustrate the fact that how similar these tractors are, this is a boutique tractor that you have to go to the dealer to get. And over here we have the Poulin, which is a garden variety lawnmower. By the way, this is a cool use for the hitch that I also used on the tractor. I'm thinking get some like web mesh, whatever, bungee, and you could just kind of bungee web it in place, and you don't have to carry gas inside. That's my boat. If we get enough subscribers, one day I can fix it. But as you can see, this is a Cub Cadet screw, and it's the same, pretty much same thing right here. Well, what, you tell me this is a size bigger? Wow, this thing used bigger bolts. That's even worse. Cub Cadet, what were you thinking? Oh, got an Oldsmobile for sale, $300. Anybody want it? Let me know. So that's what we got going on, and I'm just gonna set up the camera and get this sorted out. But in my opinion, this modification needs to be made to any tractor, that whether or not you're putting on a sleeve hitch, but especially a sleeve hitch. Aha, beer hunt. But especially a sleeve hitch, especially a monster like the Johnny Products one, and you're going to be using ground engaging implements, I strongly recommend that you do the mod that we're going to make. So going to upload this now. I'm going to be filming what I'm doing and have a video out to you soon that'll link to the end of this once it's published. Happy trails, and let's hope it all works out. I think it's going to definitely improve the load bearing capacity.